Yarikava. My live was dropped simply because, of course, I'm talking about this issue of Muslim and hijab. My broadcast was dropped. Nothing happened here. They dropped it. They dropped it. Meta dropped because I am talking about Muslim. I'm talking about Muslim. It's like, I am campaigning for Muslim. I'm sure this is what has been picked. What is this guy talking about Muslim? What is this guy talking about Muslim? And they have dropped it. Recover. No. Facebook is independent. Facebook is independent. They dropped that because I am talking about Tanzania in favor of a Muslim president. They dropped my page. They dropped my live just now. They dropped it. Because recover, I'm telling you. Recover. It's not easy. Nonetheless, I've said what I wanted to say anyway. I've said what I wanted to say. If I was demonizing Samia Suluhu, even my numbers would have increased. But because I'm supporting Samia Suluhu, a Muslim president, they cut. Yeah. Anyway, I'm opening phone lines. I'm seeing some bad images here. These are difficult situations. You can call me on that line. Are you sleeping or what? No, I'm not sleeping. You are not talking. No, I've opened phone lines now. I've just opened phone lines now. You can call in and talk. My mother here was talking. She sent me voice notes. I'll listen to them later. So you can call in now. I've opened phone lines. Today is 5 months, exactly 5 months since Edgar Lungu died. And he's still in the mortuary. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, my brother.
Yes, this is Derek. I'm Zambian calling you from South Africa.
Okay.
Yes, of late I've been following your programs.
Yes.
And I have to say, or to contribute to whatever you is saying. I've been following you for quite a long time, from the time that you've been criticizing the government and until now when you support the government. What I would like to say is that I'd like to put that reason in the manner that you are reasoning. In the sense that when you see something that is bad, you comment. When you see something that is good, you comment. Not just because maybe you want to eat with the people, and regardless of whatever they're doing, and you are commenting, you'll be commenting the good regardless of whatever they're doing. So what I'd like to say is that just keep on with the good works that they're doing. Regarding with the elections that are coming forth next year, is that keep on with the good works.
Yeah.
Keep on encouraging the people to choose the right leaders. You understand?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm based in Victoria. Whenever I'm going to work, I've been going. I pass through the high courts, Victoria High Courts. I talk to people. There are other people that are supporting something. They're supporting just for the sake of supporting.
Yes.
But they're not. They're not agreeing with whatever is happening. No one is agreeing with whatever is happening regarding with the Edgar Lungu's body here. You understand? We are not happy as Zambians. No, we are being mocked to say, now you guys are here, even your president doesn't want to be embarrassed. No, it's such an embarrassment. You get the point? So continue championing the good works, the good message. Obviously, everyone knows to say Hakainde Ichilema is gonna go through. But what is very important is that as Zambians, we need to have dignity. You understand?
Yes.
We've championed for democracy. We helped the region to attain democracy in terms of getting independence. So why must we lag behind when others are pushing forward? You understand? So I like the works that you're doing. Continue doing the good works. Continue championing the good message to the people. You as a person that has got a platform to do that, regardless of wherever you are located.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much.
That's you're welcome. You're welcome, Mr. Tayali.
Hello? Hello?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes. I don't know if I can mention my name.
It doesn't matter. It's up to you. If you want, you can. If you don't want, it's okay. It's free.
Okay, sir. I really appreciate your politics.
Thank you.
You always talk about the fact. I complain about the way our elders do politics. Because sometimes they don't even complain about the things that are affecting the country. Are you getting me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. Please go ahead.
Yes. So you may find that sometimes they can even complain about things that are normal. things that are affecting the country, they're not talking about it. So I really appreciate the way you do politics.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Umozi Wazed, you have asked a very important question. Umozi Wazed, you have asked a very important question. Can Chavinga file a lawsuit blocking a convention? Yes, that is the challenge. That is the challenge that PF have. PF, the convention is likely not going to happen. Even those 200 that they are paying, I don't think they will be able to have a convention. I don't think PF will be able to have a convention. Even those PF, even those 200 which they are collecting to say presidential candidates, I don't think they will succeed. Why? Because, you know, to have a convention, first of all, you need a place where you are going to hold this convention. And you need a permit where you are going to hold this convention. Now, how are they going to apply for a convention? How are they going to apply for a permit to hold a convention when the PF is divided, PF is disputed, it is under contestation? So it will be very difficult for them to get a permit. And this is not to say, you know, government will be blocking them and whatever. No, it is just what it is. It is just what it is. Why? Because when, even if Bakapogora, for example, even if the police were to give them a permit, Chavinga can file an objection in court. Chavinga can file an injunction to stop that convention. It happened. It happened even in 2014. 2014, there were, you know, there were struggles. So it is highly unlikely, it is highly unlikely that PF will hold its own convention. Not because of UPND, not because of Hakainde Hichilema, but because of the state in which PF is at the moment. At the moment, PF is in court. They are fighting, they are split. And any institution will find it difficult to say who is the right PF, who is really a genuine PF. At the moment, actually, Chavinga is holding the certificates of PF. Chavinga is holding the certificates of PF. So Chavinga is even more likely to be accepted when he's writing documentations or to use a headed paper of PF. Then Nakachinda and these others, they don't have the legal authority to write on a headed paper of PF. They don't have. So how are they going to ask for a permit? They are going to ask us what? They are going to ask us what? To go for a convention. So it is likely not going to happen. And even if the police give them a permit, Chavinga can go to court and put an injunction to stop that convention. So I don't see the convention happening this month. They have said that they will have a convention by the end of November. I don't see that happening. Now they are even talking about having a convention, you know, a virtual convention online. To have a convention online. Even that can be challenged. Even that can be challenged. Anything PF can be challenged in court at the moment. So even if they hold a virtual convention, somebody will come up and challenge whatever decision. He can even challenge whoever they will elect. Because some of these things, to hold a convention, you cannot just come up with a few people and whatever. You need to follow what your constitution says. What does PF say on the issue of convention? How many people should, what should be the electoral college? How should this be done? According to the PF constitution. So even if they do it virtually, someone can challenge whatever will happen to say, according to PF convention, constitution, this is not right. So but PF really, they are done and dusted. They are done and dusted. But we should be wary of them because they have got a very strong propaganda. PF have got a very, very strong propaganda. So we should be wary of their propaganda. That is what is making me wake up at this time and start talking. Because if I don't talk, PF will overrun the country. PF will mislead the country with their propaganda. Their propaganda is working very well. And for that matter, I am always worried and I'm wishing I could do more. I'm wishing I could do more, but my capacity is also limited. Hello? Hello?
Good evening.
Hello.
Yes, yes. Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Tayali. Good works there, Mr. Tayali. I just got to recommend your works there.
Thank you.
Yeah, and the thing, the PF guys, I think you are telling them the truth, but they don't want to get the truth. That's the problem. What they are supposed to do is to coach Alinga and the Ruvinda function. Come together before this convention, because this convention will be the same convention of Mao Sam.
Yes. Disputed
which
one.
will not go anywhere. So that's I can suggest we need the opposition, but this opposition is not your oppositioning. Yeah, so PF is dead and buried. We don't have any PF.
No.
Let us just look for another opposition that can come and challenge the U20, not this PF. Thank you, Bwana Tayali.
Thank you very much. I've been telling my PF, PF, they just they don't heed to advice. They don't heed to advice. And now, when I'm telling the truth, they are busy calling me names, what, insulting me. But the facts remain. Hello?
Yes, good evening, Mr. Tayali.
Good evening.
Yes, I have a question regarding the convention, the PF convention. We all know that the PF is said to be the anchor party of the Tonse Alliance. And they have said when they go to the convention, the person that will be elected will definitely assume the position of the president or the chairman of the Tonse Alliance. So I'm just wondering how the person that will be elected in the convention can be disputed if at all they're just planning to have that convention so that they can elect the person, and then that person is said to be the chairman. How is that going to be affected? I don't know.
Well, first of all, to start with, I mean, even that Tonse is broken down now. It is in pieces. It is pieces. And secondly, the convention is not likely to take place. It's not likely. Like I've said, one, it's difficult for them to get a permit. It's very difficult because they are divided. Okay. Number two, even if they hold it virtually, whoever will be elected, whatever they will do, can be challenged in court. So, my brother, don't even be bothered about Tonse chairman. What Tonse is rotten, is disbanded. A convention is not likely to happen. The only thing that you should worry is that these people do not turn around and start accusing the UPND. That is what you people should be thinking about. And that is what I'm sensitizing you people to know. That even when they will start saying, no, this, you should be able to answer them. To say, who has destroyed PF? Who destroyed UKA? Who destroyed Tonse? Who made you fail to elect the president? Is it Hakainde Hichilema? Is it UPND? Because people like yourself, they will come to you and they will be telling you, go into the streets. Hakainde Hichilema is the dictator. Let's remove him. We should be able to refuse that. That is why I am talking tonight.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tayali. Your effort will not go in vain.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Yes.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Mr. Tayali, how are you?
Fine, thank
Hello?
you. How are you, sir?
I'm okay. I'm following your program. So, you have changed the camp now, right?
Sorry?
But you have changed the camp now, right?
Oh, so which camp was I in before? If I've changed the camp, which camp was I in?
You were with the ECL camp.
Oh, so now I've changed it
to a pressing camp.
Oh, okay. So where is ECL today?
ECL is dead.
He's dead, isn't it?
Sorry?
Each ECL is dead, isn't it?
Yes.
Ushere poninante Hakainde.
No, he didn't left Hakainde there.
No,
he left the party in the hands of Govinda.
No, I'm not saying did ECL leave it to Hakainde. I'm telling you that Hakainde Hichilema ushere po ineonde konge ulipo Hakainde Hichilema uyo edigalungu mulera ndapo batatali fwa.
Just to follow the person that you support. Don't put your nose in other people's house. Why are you contending with PF convention as if maybe you're also a contender?
I'm giving you advice which you should follow and listen to me very well.
No,
if you listen,
if you don't advise, if you don't advise your
no, I'm not advising you. I'm telling you what will happen. I'm telling you facts. I'm not advising you.
You are not God to advise.
No, you don't need God to tell. Isn't it? Let's okay. Let's have a conversation. I mean, the fact is that if on there and the panel, these are facts. I'm talking about facts. I don't need to be God. Hello? I don't need to be God. The facts which are there, they are there. PF is divided. PF is divided. Hello?
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 Yes, Mr. Tayali.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Very well. I'm following the conversation. There are a few things that usually amaze me. You bring out points indicating that actually European government they are doing well when the PF party they may not come back or they may not actually do the convention. But then if things are okay in Zambia, you left, you ran away from the country. Why are you not coming back and be in your own country?
Okay.
You come back and be actually you have a party. You left the party.
Wait a minute.
You come back. You are a coward.
Okay, fine. Let's Babutuka. What is the relationship between my cases and the good things that are happening in Zambia? What is the relationship? I've got my issues. What is the relationship, my cases, with the Hakainde Hichilema securing debt restriction? What is the relationship between my cases and Hakainde Hichilema bringing free education? What is the relationship between my cases and CDF? What is the relationship between my cases and the good investor confidence that is being created. What is the relationship? These are different issues. My cases are my cases, and they are not based on load shedding, on CDF. No. Fimushu pashani ganshi. Hello? Hello?
Mr. Tayali.
Yes, sir. If you can speak up, we can barely hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please, go ahead.
It's about to laugh at more people.
Yeah.
They like to hear the truth. When you pick the truth and they convict it, they attack you personally. They can't argue with the facts that you bring about the downfall of PF. The only way back is to put you down, attack you personally.
The network is not very good. I don't know. When you call, please speak directly in the phone. Not use the ESH or speaking on loud. Just to speak direct into the phone. It is much better. I state facts as they are. Facts as they are. But no, you want to insult me for it. That is why you even lost power. That's why you PF lost power. Hello? Hello?
Good evening, Mr. Tayali.
Good evening. Speak up, my man. Speak up.
Good evening, Mr. Tayali.
Yes, good evening.
I first want to appreciate you for this broadcast. I don't just know how much time each caller has, but I have a lot of things to say. Firstly, I think I want to concur with what you're saying with regards to the state of the opposition in our country, apparently. I don't know whether I should say the opposition is sleeping or it has just failed to unite. Because on top of the PF, as you've said, this convention that they are planning to hold on, it's a brought-in dead already issue, as it says, because they have a lot of issues getting the permit because they're not united, first as a party. So then, if PF as a party is failing to unite, and then how can they unite the rest of the other parties to join them?
Yes.
In this battle that they want to liberate Zambia.
Very good observation. If they can't unite themselves, amongst themselves, where PF cannot unite, how can they unite other political parties? Very good observation.
Yeah, exactly. So I think let us just focus on the developmental agendas that are there apparently, that President HH has tried to bring. Someone cannot do everything at once. Quite right, there are failures that the UPND administration that they've made. But at least they've tried to do something that is visible, that some people can point at. So all this issue of every time someone does something good, they don't want to talk about it, but they want to talk about the negatives every time. For example, the Tanzania truth, the president goes to Tanzania because he knows that that's where we get most of our things using the port in Tanzania. But again, people don't see all those things. They have been saying, no, the diplomatic relationship between Zambia and Tanzania will get ruined if Tanzania has another president in the future. But why are we looking into the future and not what is obtaining apparently? So I think what I can just say is continue with what you're doing, Mr. Tayali, sensitizing people, because the opposition, what happened in Tanzania, that's what they also are anticipating next year in Zambia. So it's good that you're preparing the minds of the listeners to already know what is coming ahead, so that no one will be brainwashed by
by
the
these
so-called
people.
opposition.
No, thank you, my brother. Indeed, it's very important. It's very important that we document what is currently happening, so that no one uses, funny excuses to say, no, we couldn't do well because of this and that, therefore go and demonstrate. We shouldn't. We are seeing what is happening in the opposition already. We are seeing what is happening in the opposition. Our Banankan socialists, they are on fire, they are on rocks. They have failed to tick. But they will turn around and accuse UPND and the Haka in the HDM when they are failing to mobilize themselves, they are failing to organize themselves. Somebody saying, why can't you write the phone number on a clean paper? Well, that is my daughter who wrote around there, and I like it just to see her, to my handwriting there. Hello?
Paskia.
Quiet.
Ma wombe yu akalapa.
Wina fe.
Yeah, chana mbano washikie fumule nchi. Ambano abantu ngatawacenje. A convention itabe.
Itabe konde kweva. Itabe ko convention. I doubt. I doubt convention.
Sometimes kata watoto mkanyanga wabashana. When a convention mwesa wa malita. Takwa wakusala feta mkwete chilongani. Which is registered. Because that for 16 in our constitution is very clear. You need to write on something which is registered already.
Yes.
So when it's not possible. They won't even have it.
They won't.
I'm telling you this.
They won't. And it is not to say no.
Which organization are you using?
Yes.
So, so, ngatwaisa kulia shiyaku ya Tanzania. Abantu tawatontoka nyaba. Tanzania yakainde kutali observer. Akainde aile kuli as a head of state to respect the relationship that we have as countries. Where pambe udopona kashina ngaika umo relationship ila sta continue. Therefore ma protocol. So now we let's send a person because we need to have whatever opposition are winning. Now because opposition are winning, because I've never seen opposition just posting one good news from Tanzania. When you watch the pages, their news, it's like Tanzania if you everything else. So it's a post negative. Now that Takalinde Chilufya Nyokoya kuja. When we are Tayali, 3/4 of the that we import, typically Tanzania. Let's assume the relationship on our
Good evening that side and afternoon to my side. How are you, my brother?
Oh, yes. How are you?
I'm good. You are actually talking to Gaston Shamute.
Okay.
From Zambia.
Okay. Are you in Zambia?
No, I'm in the States.
Oh, okay. Yes.
I've been following your presentation on the Facebook most of the time. It's suffice to say you are doing a good job, and it should be applauded by a well-meaning person and a person who believes in peace and development. In as much as people may not
agree with what you say and with the presentations that you make in most of the times. A few of us who follow them with the passion of the country at heart, we observe the happenings of our political landscape in our country with a bleeding heart. Because why have I said that? People have turned everything, literally anything, into politicking. In my view, they lack substance. They are just power hungry.
Yes.
And in most cases, no common sense. When we look at the drama that has tangled the Lungu family and the nation, it's something that should have been avoided long back. But because people has desires to gain political mileage out of it, we have found ourselves in these crossroads. Look here, the truth of the matter remains that in as much as the family of the deceased, his soul rest in peace, they had their desires and whatever they believed could be important for Mr. Lungu. I actually don't get any sense out of whatever substance they want to come up with. That aside, let's take the opposition itself as PF. They have failed to mold themselves as a political party after coming out of power. One, they have, I don't know this time if they are like 20 or 15 people who are vying for presidency. That in itself shows a lack of seriousness of what they are doing. Why should everyone be the aide? Each one of them can contribute to the nation in a different way, but not even being a president. Okay? Now, it's like everyone wants to be a president. And each one of them has a fraction of people who actually are following them. These are not people that we can trust the country with, because they are not even people of that, should I say, of that IQ to run the country. Okay, we saw this when the time they were in power. People were being beaten here and there. They have no respect for human rights. This is now when they are talking about human rights, which they failed to uphold when they were in power. This is when they are advocating for freedom of speech, which they failed to uphold when they were in power. Who could speak the way they speak now when they were ruling the country?
Yeah.
Cadres would be there, killing them.
Yeah.
Okay. Then they are trying to bring this kind of
my brother, you are making very good points, but your voice is very low. And some of the comments, they are saying that he must be speaking from the house of a side chick. Are you in a house of a side chick.
No, my brother, I'm at work.
Okay.
I'm at work. I'm trying to just steal time.
Okay, and indeed, somebody has commented that he's scared of Trump.
No, I'm not. I'm at work,
Yes.
and I'm trying my boss to run away from my boss.
Understood.
So that I'm not hate.
Understood.
Yeah.
Understood. You are making very good points. Please go ahead, make your last point. I think peace come warrior. You have a head. Please go ahead.
So these people, my brother, they cannot bring the issue of Tanzania into Zambia's issue. No. Those who are going to jail, they stop.
You know?
If evidences are there. So what do you want to do with the thief?
I know he's a politician. Ad is a politician.
No. Should it be that politicians do not need to go to jail? As common people should go to jail when we break the law. Then there is no country. Then it's a kangaroo way of ruling. We are going to stand for the country. The recording that is meant for Zambian people is accounted for.
Yeah. No, thank you very much, my brother.
All right, Mr. Tayali, welcome.
Thank you, and I appreciate you, and I appreciate your patriotism, you know, to contribute on this program on your national matters, in spite of where you are and the fact that you are at work. So I really appreciate. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, my brother.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you are busy now. PF, you know, things that they failed, they are turning around. But Make Bizuru, I'll come and finish load shedding. Load shedding was there in PF when Make Bizuru was a minister. But Malukulana wani tonton kanshe yabo. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello, President Tayali.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening, and how are you, sir?
I'm good, thanks.
Yes, thank you for this opportunity, you know. My name is Alex.
Okay.
Sure. You are doing a great job, a good job. There is something that I've come to understand here. Those people, they are just confused. You know, the big man is doing a great job in Zambia. I just want to make some contribute that let him continue. That's all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother. And please remember to tell people the stories of how the opposition are failing in Zambia, so that tomorrow they shouldn't blame Haka in the HDM. I hope you have been following some of these things which are happening. You know, they are failing by themselves. They shouldn't turn around and accuse Haka in the HDM when they will lose next year. Thank you, my brother.
Sure. Thank you, sir.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Fine. Precious. Hey.
Yes.
Manzi bwane.
Kibanzi wanu mwiketile.
Tiliketile.
Mwiketile. You know, I just want to contribute on the party where you say it's like our leaders, they respect Valungu than Vasata. So I want to make it clear to you, Mr. Tayali. in terms of Basata, Basata was not betrayed. Okay? Valungu was betrayed. And I always fail to understand you. Why you keep on ignoring the truth.
Which is?
Do you know that the truth that I'm talking about, how our ECL was betrayed, and the praise singers, they used to say that whatever was happening, PF, it was what PF was doing everything, right? And today I'm still repeating. Valungu, he cannot just rest in peace without bringing truth to the nation of the people who betrayed him in terms of gassing. You hear me? And those who loved Valungu and those who respected democracy, they are with Valungu in this battle. You are the only person who is against Valungu. But everyone who is who loved democracy and who respected democracy, they are with Valungu. And mark my words, justice is going to come to the nation. Every time I always advise you to say, if indeed you are supporting this government and you love them from deep down your hearts, advise them to do what is right. Because myself here, Precious Inonge Mbeita, I'll continue appealing to the president to arrest the original PF criminals. Since wherever he goes, he tells the nation that chakukola chimbala chakukola atazlewelerapo azankala pati. Afuna abwerere abwera paerona dipeza, whoever they always mention, meaning he knows that the people who was gassing, the people who was killing are the PF. So why is he failing to instruct the officers to arrest those PF criminals? So those praise singers who comes in number talking something which is not making sense, those are praise singers, down praise singers, and they want to call us who are wise with wisdom, us who love our people here in Zambia. Myself, I love my people. This is why I even went to prison to save on the issue of the gassing, because that is the information that we knew, all of us, including the President Valungu. And don't think like that case, even International Criminal Court of Law, they are not aware. So now they are in power, let them do what is right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my dear Precious, thank you.
Okay.
That is my Precious. I like Precious. She's one of a dedicated listener of this program. And you know, I don't take it for granted. No. I don't take it for granted. And I like that she tries. She always, it's not easy to get through this number. A lot of people keep trying to get through. It is difficult, but Precious will try. Even if it's 100 times, she'll keep on calling until she gets through. I appreciate you, Precious, because you manifest democracy, you manifest diversity, and you give me an opportunity to listen to somebody that has got a different view from mine. I respect different views. You don't have to agree with me. Let's just respect each other and let us make sense. Yes? Not ya kwati wa isa wambo kula chisantoan kani kwati ule njivira mano kwati ule fuatu ila ngati na yod yonishta to umfuani. But if you come out, the way Precious comes, Precious makes her own points. I mean, that's her view, that's her opinion. She's entitled to her opinions, just like the rest of us are entitled to our own opinions. Yeah. So if you're party, at the end of the day, the PF, the convention very quarter, number 200 very poker. I don't think they will manage to have a convention. I don't think they will manage to have a convention. Where are they going to have that convention? Where? How? When they will be applying for a permit, they will apply as what? Like the other caller was saying, that you need to have a registered organization for you to be applying for that permit. That we want to have a convention. You must be a registered organization. But which organization are they going to register? Which one? Are they going to talk about PF? Chavinga is the one holding the papers, you know. Anyway, I want to emphasize, and those that are out there, my message tonight is that let's document the failures of the opposition leading to 2026, because these people, they would want to feed on the collective forgetfulness of the public. Hello?
Hello, good evening, Chilufya Tayali.
Good evening.
Yeah, I always follow you. This is Michelle here. Yes, I always follow your broadcasting, and I really appreciate for whatever you are doing. Keep it up. The other thing, I think I followed the pressure saying arrest this one. That is very true that people are supposed to be arrested. But now these are the same people, when they are arrested, they start talking of, no, we are being prosecuted here, no, we are being victimized. But meanwhile, they are being arrested for what they have done. You know, even these people are saying, no, here, no, PF wants to come back. So they want to come back to come and continue killing people where they used to kill. I think that is not that is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. I think they are just confused. So now the other thing is the issue of Makebi. So you want to stand as a president. Does he also want to, when he is going to be former president, does he also want to be treated the way he is treating Edgar? Yes. I think that some things don't make sense. I think that it's the high time that we need to wake up and analyze these politicians. You see, the other thing, we have what politicians which are not in opposition that is not organized. Instead of us telling us what they are going to do when they form a government to do proper checks and balances, I don't know if there are people who are not who are bewitched or something. I think it's high time that they need to be organized. Thank you so much, Mr. Tayali.
Thank you. Makebi Zulu is a big mistake. Makebi Zulu, that guy is sick. He is definitely sick. He needs help. Makebi Zulu, he needs help, that guy. Because you can't take the country through this nonsense. You can't take the country through this nonsense. And at the end of the day, you say, I want to become president. That guy is sick. That guy is sick. He is sick. Malukula Makebi Zulu is a sick man. He's a sick man. Bali muloa. Malukula Makebi Zulu, bali muloa. You can't take the country through this. And at the end of the day, you say, I want to become president. And you continue, posing as a spokesperson of the family. Mwarisunge chitumbi for 5 months. Mwarikose mitima yo Makebi Zulu imwamurupa mmieno. Mwarikose mitima. No wonder your brother shot a person muma handcuff. Umuntu namukome nshimbi. Mwamushuta. Mwarikose mitima yo Makebi Zulu yo. And you kuwa president. Kuti watu puisha. Makebi Zulu would finish the rest of us. He would finish the rest of us, because one of the things that Makebi would do, Zulu would do, if he at all he would have an opportunity to become president, one of the first things that he would do is to release his brother and unleash him on some of us who are critical of him. He would release his brother and unleash him on some of us who are against him. Kuti bafwa abantu, kuti bafwa Makebi Zulu, if Makebi Zulu would be president. Because, William guys, no. William guys are mutima. That guy is so hard-hearted. So hard-hearted. Before 5 months, and you are coming out here to tell us that you want to become president. You want, hello?
Yes, good evening, Mr. Tayali.
But John Blazer, at you, who helped you? Who helped me? Hey, good evening, my brother.
Yes, how are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah, this is, I won't mention my name, but I'm calling you from Sorrento, actually.
Please go ahead.
Yes, I love this program of yours, and me and my friends have been following your programs for quite some time, especially from the time Said Garung died. We've noted that you've been bringing out key issues, and I think you pointed out who is at fault between the government and the family. So I just want to appreciate you for actually giving the right to the Zambian people. And then secondly, the issue of the PF, like you put it, I want to concur with you is that these guys, they don't have a party. Themselves are divided, and I don't see the reason why they should come to the Zambian people and say, let's unite. How can one party have 10, 15 representative candidates? Okay? We've got Makebi, we've got the Mount Sampa, and for Mount Sampa, I don't even understand that guy. Is the man really okay? Because all the issue of Chavinga, it was actually Mount Sampa who has caused all this confusion. Chavinga was a baby, has been a baby. If it wasn't for Mount Sampa to do what he did, I think that Chavinga wouldn't even have gone that route.
No.
But today, Mount Sampa wants to pray like he's a victim to the new thing and things like that. So, all in all, PF guys are not to be trusted with power, because they really put us in a mess when they were in power, and I don't think any Zambian in their right mindset can say, let's bring the PF guys back into power. Then thirdly, I like how you take things, especially with the people with different views, like my sister Precious. And I want to appreciate you for that. It's not easy to have someone who would dare call your program and say things that may not make sense to you, and you still admit their views. So for me, that is really a good work that you're doing. Thank you very much, Mr. Tayali.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Anyway, I'm sure I've made my point for tonight. I want to emphasize my point tonight is that let's document the failures of the opposition and be able to challenge these people if they turn around to start accusing the UPND or Hakainde Hichilema, because the failures, we are seeing them unfolding before our eyes. It is not Hakainde Hichilema. It is not Hakainde Hichilema that told Kelvin Kaunda to rise against Fred Membe, and there are problems there in socialist. It is not Hakainde Hichilema that told Edgar Lungu to stay on and never choose another leader to take over from him. It is not Hakainde Hichilema that told Mao Sampa to stage a convention. This person has been trying. Let me take it. Hello?
Hello, how are you, Tayali?
Fine, thanks.
Yeah, my name is Louis. I follow your
your programs, and I'm from Zimbabwe.
Oh, you are Zimbabwean. You are Zimbabwean or you are Zambian?
Yes. No, I'm Zimbabwean.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so I just want to, I think for the past 2 days, I just want to comment on Tanzania issue. I'm not going to go much on the domestic politics, but I just want to look at the continental politics. So when you look at the country Tanzania, and your argument that your president went there just because Zambia have got economic interests to protect, I think that's a little bit unfair, in the sense that during the liberation struggle, Zimbabwean politicians were housed by the Zambian government of Kaunda, and the rhodesian forces would come to Zambia and bomb people in Zambia, and the same happened in Mozambique. These leaders were standing with people, not standing with economic interests. What has happened in Tanzania is bad, and we just need to condemn it as it is.
Okay, so wait a minute, just for us to have to put a little bit things in context. My explanation, the first thing that I point out is that whatever happened in Tanzania is not for us to judge. That is one thing. From my president or any, because even Zimbabwe was represented by the vice president. He was there.
Yes,
he was
yes,
there.
That's correct.
Yeah. So the first thing is that on a diplomatic level, you are not supposed to meddle in the internal affairs of the country. When you talk about liberation struggles, they are totally different with electoral petitions or electoral complaints. It's totally different. So at that time, it was well established that we were colonized by oppressors. But what we have now, Samia Suluhu is not an oppressor, is not a colonial whatever. No, she is a president who won an election, and that election is disputed. And at that level of diplomacy, we are not supposed to start judging each other. No, we are not. So that is number one that our president respected. He respected the fact that he is a diplomat and he's not supposed to start meddling. However, when he was there, I'm sure you heard his speech. His speech was balanced. He called for peace. And he said, basically to the opposition, he said, well, if you have issues, don't go out in the streets. Don't incite young people to go into the streets. Wait for your time. God's time is the best. That message was for the opposition. So I think from my point of view, first of all, he's a diplomat. Then secondly, it is the issue of, the bilateral relationship that we have. So the point that I emphasize is the point that he is a diplomat, and even in SADC and international or African-wise, we are not supposed to meddle into the internal affairs of another country. That is my point.
Yeah. So thank you for that explanation. But I think that's the reason why we as Africa, we are not coming out of age.